Ime, just what did you see them do down the stretch, kind of reverse of what you guys did in Game 5, and what did you think of your team's performance down the stretch, and how do you gear up and get ready for Game 7?
Two things. They attacked the basket, got the free throw line. We had some poor fouls at timely, possessions in the game. Then they made timely threes, specifically late in the shot clock, where we didn't contest or get out on shooters as well as we should have. And so, throughout the game, we had our chances. We got off to a slow start. Butler was aggressive. We didn't match his intensity. But every time we got within striking distance, got it to a tie game, 2-3 points. We had some costly turnovers that they go down and score on, and felt like we were playing behind most of the time due to that.
Ime, just in the second half in general, in terms of getting Tatum going in that fourth quarter, what did you see there in terms of him, his struggles, and what can you do in Game 7 to make sure that doesn't happen, especially in the fourth quarter?
Yeah, them loading up on him, like always. And that was part of the deal, having some of the turnovers there was, them double teaming him, and either we got the passes out, got tipped, or they weren't crisp and didn't get to attack out of that. So knowing they're going to go after him, load up on him like always, that's nothing new as far as that. And just our execution, whether he was a handler or the screener, wasn't as crisp as it needed to be, and we didn't get a chance to attack the numbers behind it.
Ime, two things quick. First, with Jimmy, obviously he's a great player, hit a lot of tough shots. Is there anything you would have liked to see you guys do differently, or is that just a tip your hat to him performance?
Well, the threes is, he's been off this series from three. He came out, hit 3 for 3, and goes 4 for 8 on the night. So we adjusted from there and, got better as the night went on. But his aggressiveness, getting to the free throw line, 11 for 11, that usually indicates that he's being aggressive and playing well. And just matching his intensity from the start wasn't there. He put his head down, got to the basket, way too many easy shots or point-blank layups. And just poor defense on our part, on him, when we had been really good in the past. And understanding that he's going to come out and put it on his shoulders, and we didn't match it.
And to your point about the intensity at the start, you guys came out and were sloppy. I think you had 4 or 5 turnovers the first couple of minutes. How disappointed were you with the way, you guys got off to that slow start to begin with?
Yeah, it's kind of indicative of how our nights have been in this series. When we don't take care of the ball, a lot of careless ones, unforced, and that got us behind, obviously. We had dug ourselves out a hole from the get-go. Got it back to 29-22, but weren't playing our best at all. And then throughout the game, like I said, anytime we got within striking range, it felt like we had a poor decision, whether it was a turnover and they got out and scored. And so it kept it at like 5 to 7 point margin. So had chances and didn't take advantage of them.
You talk about careless, unforced. It's been a running theme throughout all of this. This was supposed to be the big opportunity to close this out at home. How come there's still unforced, careless turnovers to start the game?
Either too loose with it, them coming out physical and us being caught off guard, which we shouldn't be at this point, but understanding who they are. And like I said, it's the same type of turnovers, getting poked away or playing in the crowd and us being surprised that they're going to reach, hold, grab, and do what they do. And so got to be better as far as that. And obviously you'd like to get off to a better start. We got better as the game went after 11 or 12 in the first half, but at that point we were down 13 and had timely ones, costly ones late in the game.
Home and road really hasn't meant much to you guys in these playoffs. You guys haven't let one loss turn into a bigger thing throughout these playoffs. How do you kind of keep the guys focused on that and the quick bounce back, knowing that everything you want is still there?
Yeah, I mean we've won the closeout game, obviously, Game 7. And for us, we've won 2 in Miami, so that's the positive of it. We know we can go there and win, but just have to make it harder than it is. And at times, it feels like we're doing that, not taking advantage of what's in front of us, and just overall sloppy basketball on both ends. And so we can't have that on the road. We've done a good job getting off to better starts there, and just have to maintain that through their physicality.